The Source is back in the beautiful town of Niagara-on-the-Lake, here for a very special fundraiser hosted by the Niagara-on-the-Lake Rotary Club. It's the return of their very popular Icewine Cocktail Party. It's an evening that brings the community together with good cheer and delicious food.
So the event's been happening for around about 10 years. It was an initiative of a Rotarian as a way of raising funds that we then distribute to the community and to world causes.
And we're back once again at the beautiful Hiscott House. What does it mean to the club to hold this event at such a beautiful location?
Well, it's really easy to hold it here. Rick and Juliana, the hosts, are extremely generous with their time, easy to work with, and they've got a wonderful backyard that the guests are happy to come back for the second year in a row.
And you've sold out once again. That must be great news to the club and to your charities.
Yeah, absolutely fabulous, and we'd like to take in more people. We have to always worry in case we get a bad weather day. We've never had a bad weather day yet, but we always have to worry about that, so that's our only reason we had to cap the numbers.
And one of tonight's benefiting causes is Red Roof Retreat. How did their relationship with Rotary come about?
Well, Stephanie Bjorgen has been a Rotarian herself for a lot longer than I have, so I'm not sure how many years it's been. And she's just an amazing person in the community. So we've supported her the last 2 years with 50% of the proceeds from our event.
So Stephanie, I think a lot of our viewers have heard of Red Roof Retreat, but can you tell us exactly what it's all about?
For sure, and I'm glad that most of the viewers have heard. 24 years ago, that was a really new concept. So Red Roof Retreat is a local nonprofit charity, and we provide respite and recreational programs for children and adults with special needs.
And I see you offer such a wide variety of programs. Can you fill us in on some of them?
Yep, so our rec programs are things like Saturday camp for kids. We do a teen night, social skills, and just getting out and about in the community. We do an adult day program, which is really important. There's a lot of children who become adults and high school's done, they have nowhere to go, so they come and visit us. And then our most important programs are our respite programs, where kids and young adults stay overnight. And, it's just a nice way to give their families a break, and they get to experience some really great venues and really great activities. I want to thank the hosts and, of course, the Niagara-on-the-Lake Rotary, which has been there since the day we started. And every single business that is here, and there's so many it's too long to list. So just a huge thank you to all the different players who helped make this night such a success.
Well, we certainly try to showcase what Niagara-on-the-Lake has to offer. So we have 5 food stations tonight that are showcasing some of the nicest restaurants and food offerings in the area. And then we ask many of the restaurateurs to showcase some of their apps and things like that we can pass through the evening. And it really speaks volumes to the generosity of Niagara-on-the-Lake and the community and the restaurants that we have here.
Yeah, and then we've got wineries, several wineries and breweries also supporting us. And then in addition to that, we have our financial sponsors.
This is your second year supporting tonight's event. What brings you back?
Yeah, well, it's important for us to support the Null Rotary. It's close to home. It's supporting kind of the local organization, and a lot of our supporters are also involved in there, and it's our way to kind of give back to them. So, yeah, we're happy to be here.
And what are you guys serving guests tonight?
We're serving several wines tonight. So we've got our lineup of our 2020 Ferox Whites and the Elements Collection, a fresh white wine. Good acidity, very fresh, easy to drink, easy to pair with food. We've got our 2022 Rosé, which is primarily Merlot, followed by our 2019 Ferox Red, which is a blend of Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, and Petit Verdot. And then we have our 2019 Merlot. So Merlot is a big varietal that we grow at Ferox, so we really promote Merlot. It's grown very frequently throughout Niagara. Goes very well in our soils and in our climate in Niagara. And as well as our Dornfelder ice wine, which is not here yet. It's on its way here, and it's a unique ice wine that we exclusively make for Niagara and for Canada. It's not made every year, so that's hence being exclusive.
So I understand you're the presenting sponsor here tonight. Why is it so important for you to be sponsoring an event like this?
Well, I would say because I believe in social responsibility to our community, and this is where I make my living, and I have many friends here. But I feel that more important than the bottom line is to give back to society, and there's a lot of people that need help. So we can throw a great party. Community always supports and comes out, and these are my neighbors, so it's so wonderful.
And I hear this is your second year as a presenting sponsor.
Yes, and I'm coming back next year too. We're already committed to that.
Amazing. Can you tell us about what's coming up next with the Niagara-on-the-Lake Rotary Club?
Well, the next big one that's on is the Holiday House Tour. And that one comes up in December, the first weekend in December. Starts with a candlelight walk through town on the Friday night, and then showcasing some of Niagara's finest homes over the next 2 days. So that's a wonderful event that's well attended.
And tickets are available online on the Rotary website.
It was a full house here tonight in Niagara-on-the-Lake for a great fundraising event with great food, beverages, and entertainment, with the greatest winner being Red Roof Retreat. I'm Juliana Hollingworth in Niagara-on-the-Lake reporting for The Source.